Bro, Hollywood P reacts. What's good, YouTube? It's your dude Hollywood P back again for another video. Now, as always, folks, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Also turn on your post notifications so that you stay up to date with all of my latest uploads. All right, guys, we're back once again, and today we are going to be discussing the reality behind this dating show, this Twitch live stream dating show that DDG put together called Are You My Ball? Now, there is a lot of speculation, a lot of questions surrounding this show, like, brother, why are you doing a show when you are clearly in a relationship with India Love? Nobody knows. Even his brother Dub and Jay Sanko was kind of like, bro, I think we kind of like need to kill this whole script and going back to the house, because this is getting foolish. So as DDG was on stream, soon as he pretty much sparked up his stream, within 2 minutes, India Love sent him some money. So DDG hollers out, 50 gifted from India Love. So Jay Sanko and Dub are like, bruh, I think you already got your girl at the house, brother. I think we need to go ahead and just cancel this and fly and catch that flight back to LA. So DDG busts out laughing because he know this show, if it wasn't for the plot twist of the whole India Love thrown in there, then this show would be believable. But it's like, brother, you have been with India Love since Casanat Streamers University, non-stop. You guys been together, you guys been on the illy, y'all been hugged up, been feeding each other food, rubbing each other's backs, sleeping together, just doing the most. And now you want to do a dating show. Well, I'm going to pretty much explain to you why he's doing this show, guys. And is it real? This show is about as real as a $3 damn bill. And I'm going to go ahead and explain to you what's going on. Okay, so growing up in Pontiac, Michigan, DDG used to watch a show called Flavor of Love that he loved to death. It was a dating show. I remember it, classic. And that's pretty much what spawned all these other shows, all these other Love Island and all this other stuff, The Bachelor, all these things that you see now started originally from that show. That show was so crazy and wild until it's just a legendary moment. You had, Flavor of Love, Real Chance of Love with the Stallionaires. I think one of the brothers died or something like that. And then you had like For the Love of Ray J. Like, everybody wants to do these shows, guys, because they are entertaining. I mean, you got a house full of women, it's craziness. Even Drewski did a show you see on YouTube. Everybody wants to do these shows. Everybody's trying to replicate, Flavor of Love. They do it pretty much with a big mansion. They bring the girls out, it's a big production team, and it's lit. But like I told you on my last video, I think that it would have been better if he would have just did it the right way and put it on YouTube as episodes so it can be edited correctly versus live stream, because the camera's going to freeze up, you're going to be lagging, like things are going to happen. When you live stream, I don't care if you spend $100,000 on a backpack, live view or whatever, you're going to lag at some point in time. Something's going to happen and it's going to like throw it off a little bit. You know what I mean? Then you're going to be seeing them working on the computer, trying to get things back versus it already put together like Drewski's show was on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? And DDG definitely he's monetized on YouTube, so he can still make a lot of money, but I get it. He want to do the live stream thing and so people can see what happens live, just like Love Island. But Love Island is a production. They still edit stuff. All right, so anyway, now people are seeing, of course, the video where they see India Love crying and taking off the chain and this and that. And the plot twist at the end of this is just so blatantly in our face. So I hope he changes it, because then it'll throw the whole show off, because everybody kind of know that India Love is going to be in the show somewhere at the end, and she's going to be like a bombshell. She's going to come through in some manner, whether she's a love doctor or whatever. She's going to be doing something in the show. She's going to be popping up on the show. DDG is not going to leave India Love out of this whole moment. That's how she was cool with doing it, because she knows she's going to be a part of it. It's already a script, you know what I mean? Allegedly. But the way a lot of people are definitely claiming that this show is gonna be super fake is because the way he selected the women. When he was selecting the women, the last 5 or whatever of how he, take it from Houston, the official girls, he was like, you good, you. I'm like, what kind of, bro? It was no explanation. He's just like, she cool, yeah, you good, you. And that right there, everybody was kind of like, bro, it's just the you ain't even feeling confident with the women. And then he wasn't even picking like the best looking ones. Everybody was kind of, they wanted this pixie cut chick, like she had like a pixie cut or something like that. The whole chat was screaming that he want her. See, I guess the girl in the back there. But anyway, everybody, he didn't pick her. Like he didn't even look at these girls. He was just like, yeah, I like her vibe. She cool. You good? Let me see. Yeah, you good. But this supposed to be the woman that you gonna be falling in love with. So that's what people was kind of like, man, hold on, bro. Now, I know if I'm on a dating show, I got 20 women in front of me. I'm going to walk up and down the aisle. I'm going to look from the head to the toes, see if their toes right. He picked a girl that's missing her big toenail. That's what I'm saying. It's just like, come on, bro. Come on, man. You picked a girl that's missing her toenail, the big toenail, and you flying her to LA for the show. This right here, the reason why he picked the girls that he did, because these was the ones that's gonna cause the most drama. The one that's sitting, with her like the little little edges thing, she already said she about that life. She want to fight, she want to do all this, so he picked her. You know what I'm saying? So this is all entertainment. This is woman right here. India Love is DDG's real woman. You know what I'm saying? She's faking, taking off the chain like she's sad and crying over him and stuff from a music video he did. This is what they do for a living. You know what I'm saying? So they gotta do this. They gotta make it look, interesting to the fans. We get it, but come on, bro. Nobody you picked at that table could even sit at the table with India Love. For real. Big facts. And a lot of these women, like I said, I have nothing against women with kids and stuff like that. Some of the women they pick, they have maybe like 2 or 3 kids and stuff. Like you got India Love here and you got no kids. You know what I'm saying? Around your age, living the same lifestyle you living. She in Maybach, she making a lot of money, and you just gonna go out seriously, just picking some random women with, you don't know who they is, if they trying to set you up or whatever, and you bringing them to a house in LA. It's all entertainment, guys. So when you see this show, just know that entertainment. India Love is DDG girl. That's what we're gonna say. That's what it is. All these women here, yeah, they cool, but they ain't no India Love. You already made it to the top, baby. You know what I'm saying? Coming out here to Houston and he not even picking the best looking ones. That's what a lot of the drama was coming from when people were talking about him doing this in Houston. When he started selecting women, he like, bro, what are you looking at? You know what I'm saying? Everybody's like, bro, you missing the baddies at the end of the line down there, bro. Red dress should have been gone. Pixie cut should have been over there coming. You know what I'm saying? They should have been sitting in this chair over here, bro. What are you doing? He's like, he not even really looking at them. So that's when everybody was like, for sure, that this show is faker than a $3 bill. You know what I'm saying? And that's just what it is. Even Cinco was like, bro, what? You show? Bro, that what you want? The girl ain't got no toenail, brother. What are we doing? You know what I'm saying? So, but it is what it is. DDG just making a TV show because it's something that he wanted to do. This is not serious. He's not really looking for love. These girls, they cool, but you already got, the main course at the house. They're sending you money while you at the show. I mean, I got to respect the P level, brother, but out of all honesty, bro, no. Absolutely not. You know what I'm saying? You got India Love, bro. And the way you know for sure that India Love and DDG are together is because when the whole situation, I don't know if you guys saw the video of India Love at Morgan's birthday party, in a little club, little thing, whatever, and the guy had his arm around India Love, and I guess DDG must have said so. He must have got back to him, and he might have went off on India, and India was, oh my God, pleading like, I don't know this guy. He's a friend of the family. I told him not to touch me. As soon as he put his arm around me, I pushed him away. Why would you, if you're single, why would you be explaining yourself? You know what I'm saying? It's just a man. Nobody would care. It's like you single, you can get hugged up by. But when you twerking on DDG, it's like, yeah, I was twerking on him. I love twerking on him. Move my man. I love his mom. Blah 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 blah. And the same thing with DDG was on Blackboy Max's little dating show, live, dating show or whatever. And Max was like, I got him, India, and put India on FaceTime and stuff like that. And then he jumped up. Hey, he pretty much pushed the girl off and say, man, you got to quit playing, man. People got lives outside of this, man. We got real lives. So he explaining himself. If you single and you ain't with India, why you care? You know what I'm saying? Because India do care. India let them do this show. You know, she brought it up and he said, absolutely not. I won't be doing this. So that's why, like I told you, India Love is pushing back her content house so she can keep a sharp eye on DDG. You know what I'm saying? She knows it's entertainment and she knows this is something that he want to do. But at the end of the day, DDG will announce that he chose India Love and that's who he really loves and that's going to be his ball. And they're going to go off happily into the sunset. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. It's no way that DDG thinks any of those girls that he picked, no disrespect to any of those ladies, but they ain't nowhere near the level of India Love, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's different if India Love had 7 kids, you know what I'm saying, and it was broke and this and that, but India Love paper is up. You know what I'm saying? She be sending DDG money. He already a multimillionaire. Bro, it's just a perfect situation. Yes, it's going to get toxic, but you go from Halle with that situation to India Love to having fun and living your dream. All you got to do, what's already done, is say, I want you. And she there. Every time DDG called India Love to come to the house, she's out shopping for him. So doing this show is just for entertainment, guys. Allegedly. But anyway, guys, I am going to end the video there. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Also turn on post notifications. And as always, folks, as always, holla back at your boy. Peace.